Hi, my name's John Williams and I'm Education Director for WEA Southern Region. I want to welcome you to our new website and I'm going to talk through some of the work we're doing across the region so you get a clear idea of what we're up to. First off, I'd like to talk about our work in East Surrey. We have a large contract with East Surrey College, with whom we deliver teaching to frail and elderly and hard to reach communities in the Mole Valley, largely in East Surrey. We do the work which the college can't, so we get into local communities and we deliver what is often the only teaching and learning that an adult community will be getting. It's our fourth year of delivering that contract. It's a really big piece of work and very, very successful. We're very proud of it. Elsewhere in the region, over on the west side, in Southampton, we're supporting some delivery between the existing branch in the city, which has been there about 50 or 60 years, I think. We're encouraging and helping them work with the Clovelly Centre, which is an outreach community centre in the middle of the city, together with a new co-op academy, where the WA is on the board of trustees. So in Southampton, we are negotiating our way to having a citywide branch which will encourage adults from all walks of life to engage in teaching and learning and to be able to also support their children's learning as well. What we're doing there is being sure that our cultural studies offer, which has traditionally just been in the branch, is available to a much wider group of people, and we know that there's a big interest in that and a big readiness to get involved. So that is a really big piece of work, and that's shaping up really well. Also along the coast there in Portsmouth, the Omega Centre, which is our teaching and learning centre based in Somerstown in the city centre, we do a lot of literacy and numeracy. We do computer skills there, sort of readying for employment through building confidence and building capability. We have a fine series of fine art activities. Omega Printmakers have a studio there. There's a digital sound studio, and the university have very kindly just given us some pottery kilns. So when we bought some wheels, we're going to be able to offer practical pottery courses, which I think are going to be a terrific thing for the local community, and I'm sure it's going to be bringing a lot more learners in. One of the great things at the Omega, because of its consistency of learners, is that we have a new branch. We have an Omega branch, which has come out of a group of people who are in a book club, and they've been led by a learning champion, and now with support from the local community and some key stakeholders, they've got themselves into a branch. So we're looking at cultural studies, which is, you know, a keynote activity for the WEA, being delivered to a completely new learner group, which I think is very exciting. On the east side of the region, in Kent, we're doing a really interesting piece of research. We've commissioned Canterbury Christ Church University to undertake a 2-year longitudinal piece of research around the adult learning needs of 3 towns on the North Kent coast. And that's supported by a very generous bequest from Sam Butterworth, who was chair of Herne Bay branch. And the work with Canterbury Christ Church in Kent has been really interesting. Just our presence, the fact that we're asking questions of the local community, means they can tell us what they want. And we've already been delivering classes to learners who didn't know we existed because we hadn't been there before. So we're confidently expecting at the end of 2 years that we will have a new branch, that will have some new learning circles, and we'll have a real presence in communities that we've so far found it very difficult to get engaged in. As an example, we have a really good working relationship now with an academy, a trust school on the Isle of Sheppey, which has been geographically and culturally quite separated from Kent for many years. So, you know, we're really keen about that. I mean, that's some of the big pieces of work we're doing across the region. Obviously, we've got over 90 branches who are all doing really good programs of work. And I guess what I'd really like you to do is come back and look at the website in the future, because we're going to be updating it with films and video clips and audio clips from our branches and from our community work. We're going to be giving the cameras to our students so that they can actually tell you the stories of what they've been teaching and learning as well. So the site will keep on being updated. It'll keep on renewing itself. So do come back and have a look. And what else we'd like you to do is look on the social media page. If you have a Facebook account, then please like and share our Facebook page. And if you're on Twitter, please follow us on Twitter as well and take part in the wider discussion around adult education. So that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed the website, and I hope you'll come back and visit us soon.